This is a CBSC News broadcast sponsored by JK Sweet and Chill Will, and this is your host, me, Big Slimmy. Welcome to Right Girl TV, and this is Memphis Main News, where I share my thoughts and opinions on local news and trending topics. Please like, share, and comment, y'all. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, and let's get into it. So, of course, today is another episode of Memphis Main News where we go about all this news that's going down in Memphis. Memphis got so much goddamn news. I told y'all, if you need a job and you is in the crime district and police, you want to be a police officer, firefighter, nurse, come to Memphis. We got a lot of shit going on. We got a lot of stuff going on. Um, the news has been just so downright depressing, ain't it, y'all? Like, we don't be really getting no whole lot of good news. I guess it depends on what you're looking for. But personally, it just ain't really been really all good. So let's get into this particular segment, right? Or let's get into this particular article. So it says video shows gunman open fire while driving Memphis streets. So if you are coming down to Memphis, or if you are visiting family, or if you're just, not used to always having to be up on guard, when you come to Memphis, you got to be 10 toes to the ground. You got to be out here like a investigative agent. You have to be constantly aware of your surroundings all the time. You cannot be caught slipping out here, because the moment you be out here slipping, the moment you think shit's sweet out here, it'd be the day that you got a gun to your head, or it'd be the day where it's somebody pistol playing you, taking everything up out your pockets and taking your car, and praying they're not taking your life. Okay, I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm not trying to seem insincere. All I'm trying to do is save you. Okay, save your life. Okay, because if you coming down to Memphis, I just want you to understand that you need to have your keys in your hand before you get outside. Okay, you need to have keys in hand, already prepared. Okay, really, you need to hold it like a weapon, because just in case somebody want to play with you, just in case somebody been camped outside your house lurking, waiting on you to come out, because you might go to work every day at the same time. Sometimes you gotta be late to work a couple times just so you can make sure people ain't watching you. So you can make sure you ain't finna get jacked. Okay, I just want y'all to be safe. That's all. I just want y'all to be safe. So, video released by Memphis Police Department (MPD) showed two people shooting out of a car while driving down a busy Memphis street. MPD said the shooting happened just after 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday, July 24th, near the intersection of Bonanza Street and Poplar Avenue near Morris Park. In this video, a dark colored car can be seen driving down the street, passed by a person on the right side of the road. Two other people can be seen standing next to a car alongside of the road. Now let's go ahead and play this joint. Yeah, we're gonna play it. I don't want no noise. Hold on, we might can do the noise. Hold on, let me see. Did y'all see? Cause I'm hold on. Okay, so it said in the video, a dark colored car can be seen driving down the street and passed by a person on the right side of the road. Two other people can be seen standing next to the car alongside the road. Okay, so I'm guessing this car right here, y'all. This car zoom is zooming by. Okay. So y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see that. Y'all see them bullets. Y'all see them bullets. Cause I seen the pop out, tap. Okay. It says someone starts shooting out of the passenger window in the direction of the person walking down the road. The two people standing next to the car immediately duck for cover as the other person runs out. I mean, was this was them his was that they ops? Like, as the shooters pass by another vehicle, gunfire erupts from the driver's side window. For several seconds, the car can be seen driving down the street with gunfire coming out of both windows. NPD believe the shooter's car may have been a Nissan with a right rear bumper. A man and woman were both injured in the shooting. Both suffered non-critical injuries. NPD said if you have any idea who was inside that car at the time of the shooting, NPD asked you to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-2274. Y'all got to start calling Crime Stoppers. I used to be like so invested in the, we shouldn't be snitching, but I'm snitching. I'm old now and we snitching. I see you, baby. If I see you, baby, I'm snitching on you because why is you outside in this raggedy Nissan shooting at random people? And if that was your out, why you don't catch up? You shouldn't even be shooting. Okay, that's not something you should be doing. And this is constant. Like, what we really gonna do? Like, what y'all think? Put it down in the comment section. Like, what can we really do to help with the gun violence in the city? Like, what are things that we really can do to help make a difference in the city with so many of these young people and some old fools out here with so much gun violence? It's getting it is past bad, right? It's past bad. It's past tiresome. We don't want to be. Uh, First of all, I'm a nightlife girl. I love being out at night. And I ain't talking about to the club. I'm talking about just being out at night, being able to go to the grocery store at night, being able to go to the movies late nights, go to the. I remember when I was a little girl, we can go to bowling alley. Bowling alley used to close 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We used to have so much fun. Uh, when I was young, like we used to be able to be out all night. If my aunties and my uncles, took us out, we could be out all night. And it seems like now these kids is just ruining for the kids that actually deserve to be able to go out and have fun and know how to manage themselves in a respectful way. Y'all have allowed rap culture to completely just infiltrate, okay? Completely infiltrate the young people with no direction and discipline. The kids have no discipline. They emotional. You got highly emotional kids that don't know how to control their emotions and they out here with guns. Don't know how to have a decent conversation. Don't know how to articulate their feelings and emotions. But they gonna articulate their feelings and emotions with this gun. And for some reason they feel disrespected and they feel like they own blogs. I pay my taxes all the time and I'm trying to understand. I don't even own my damn self damn near. And y'all own blogs? They own blogs? Y'all don't own nothing. And I'm getting to the point where I'm about ready for. It sounds like y'all just need to go ahead and put y'all under the jail, or they need to put y'all under them with them roses. And I don't want to hear about nobody mama crying, oh, my baby. I don't care about you or your baby, because if you really cared about your baby wouldn't be out here killing folks. Your baby wouldn't be out here shooting folks. Your baby wouldn't be out here doing the things they do. You want us to have sympathy for your baby. I got no sympathy. Because if my baby, because I got a baby, because she disciplined, she not out here doing nothing. She ain't out here being trifling and disgusting and nasty. She ain't out here with no guns in her motherfucking hand. If my baby get hurt because you raised the ignorant nigga, that's a problem. And I'm supposed to have mercy? Absolutely not. I have none. I don't have no mercy for that. All right, y'all, we gonna move on over to officer shoots 14-year-old auto thief suspect, 2 more in custody. See, do we supposed to have sympathy for this? You 14 years old and you an auto theft suspect. Like, it's only so much sympathy one can have when this is constant. This is constant, y'all. This not every year or two, or y'all, this every day. They 13, they 14, they 15, they 13, they 14, they 15. Where the mamas? Where the mamas and the daddies? Because I'm not gonna just say where the mamas and the daddies. It's a 2-parent thing. Where the mamas and the daddies at? Police say an officer shot an armed 14-year-old who got out of a stolen vehicle and ran Friday evening on Winchester Road. The teen suspect was taken to Labona in non-critical condition after officers administered first aid. No officers were injured, Assistant Chief Darrell Crow said. Okay, he shot him in the leg. He's still alive. Crow said around 5 p.m. Police saw a stolen Chevy Equinox at South Goodley Street and Arrowhead Road and attempted to stop it. The vehicle fled, but they soon saw it was at the gas station. 3 suspects get out of the vehicle and ran as officers approached. 2 were taken into custody at the scene. But Crow said a third person, the 14-year-old, ran westbound down Winchester. For reasons on investigation, the situation escalated and the officer fired upon the suspect, police said in a news release. He probably just tired of these little kids. He shot him in the leg. He ain't die. Shoot. Crowd couldn't say whether the suspect fired shots or brandished his gun, saying the circumstances were under investigation. The Chevy Equinox was stolen from a Memphis address on Tuesday, police said. No charges have been filed, and other 2 suspects were uninjured. Police did not specify whether they also were juveniles. How I feel, good job, officer. As officers were at the scene, they heard shots fired further down Winchester at Goodley. And this y'all, when I say this my neighborhood, this my neighborhood. This where I live, y'all. This what they do. This literally down the streets. Okay. They found 2 gunshot victims in the 3500 block of Durham who were taken to Regional 1 in critical condition. The suspect got away in dark sedan. Crowd said the 2 shootings were unrelated. This every day. This every day. I never thought in my wildest dreams, y'all, when I moved to Memphis back in the late 90s, this was such a absolutely amazing part of town. Absolutely amazing part of town. All it was like a 50-50 mix. It was like 50% Caucasian, 50% African American. And it was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely, like this was the good part of town. Like everybody who used to come in from Mississippi, people used to come in from all parts of the city to come to the Mall of Memphis. The Mall of Memphis was in was over here. We had the Ridgeway Mall over there. Like this is where everybody used to come, and it looked like crap. It looked like crap, y'all. It looked like absolute crap because of how people of the neighborhood has allowed, or the people of, or is it the state? Do we blame, like, who do we blame? Like, anybody who in the comment, anybody viewing this, who do we blame for how a community just implodes? A once prominent community just completely implodes. Exactly, who do we blame for that? Okay, is it the community, far as the neighbors? Is it the commissioners? Is it the state? Like like who do we talk to and who do we blame for when a whole community goes from being a prominent part of the community to being the ghetto, complete ghetto? Okay, let me know down in the comment section, y'all, what y'all think about that. So, man charged with killing mom in dispute over money. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Do I know this man? Oh no, he look familiar. A 33-year-old man is in custody charged with killing his own mother after he told police she attacked him with a wooden stick and he pulled out his gun to defend himself. Rakeem Fields is facing voluntary manslaughter charges for shooting and killing his mother, Katrina Fields Michael, in a dispute over money. According to police, Fields confessed to shooting his mother 3 times at their home in the 2700 block of Hickory Valley Drive on Wednesday. Fields told investigators he and his mother had been arguing about his supplemental security income funds, which he claimed she refused to give him. Hold on, y'all. What is supplemental security income? What's that? Supplemental security income fund. So let's see what he killed his mama over. Okay, so he was getting a SSI check. Okay, and for Memphis, so who get okay? Adults and children might be eligible for SSI if they have little or no income, little or no resources, and a disability, blindness, or age 65 or older. How much you could get? Your monthly payment depends on your income, limit situation, things you own, and other factors. Okay, let's see. Let's see the average supplemental security income payments. Okay, so potentially he killed his mama over $841 that he might have gotten monthly. Or it could have been as much as $1,261. That's what he killed his mama over. That's what him and his mama was into it about their love, about their money. Okay. We spoke to Fewitt Edhar, manager of a local convenience store. How would he who remembered Katrina Fields Michael fondly? Yes, she was a very lovely lady. She had respect for us. She said she always come in here shopping with that boy's money. Apparently, those who knew Fields Michael personally are shaken by her passing. Former co-workers and neighbors gathered at the laundromat where she worked, sharing with us fond memories and photos of happy times together. Rakeem Fields is now in Shelby County jail without bond, as he should be. You killed your mama over a monthly stipend check. You shot her 3 times. You couldn't just shoot her once. I'm sure she's an older lady. You couldn't have shot her once to get her up off you if the stick was hurting so bad. You couldn't take a stick. She was trying to whoop you, probably. You stand with your mama. You must not be wrapped too tight. At least you ain't a liar. You told him that you killed her. But I'm just saying, was it worth it, Mr. Hakeem? Rakeem? Was it worth it? Was it really worth it? Now you in jail and you ain't got no mama. You shot your mama 3 times because she attacked you with a wooden stick. So she had a wooden spoon. What was he? Like what was the like come on now, you shot her 3 times over a little money. I mean, I understand it was a lot of money to you, but that wasn't no money. You should have called the people and said, hey, my mama taking my check. I want my check. That's how you handle it. You ain't have to kill that lady. 33 years old. And you waited till you 33 years old. You gonna shoot your mom. You and your mama live together. So apparently you ain't got much and she ain't have much neither. Condolences to the lady. Condolences to her. Miss Katrina. Condolences to Miss Katrina. We praying that, we praying for the family. And we hoping that, y'all can find some comfort and find some peace. Hopefully this is a swift trial. Okay, and he can go and do his time and be done, and hopefully he can reflect on this and become a better person somehow. Okay, but that is just tragic. That is tragic. You shoot your mama with some money. Okay, that's horrible. So we got Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Police, Texas couple road trip and stolen car ends with arrest in Memphis. So I'm guessing all the retards, the slow and the inclement, the low and the lowers, bring they stolen car dramas to Memphis. We got enough stolen car situations in Memphis. Stay over there in Texas, okay, where they say they do everything big. You should have did your big one off up in Texas. Don't come over here to Tennessee. Police say a couple who drove a stolen car from Houston, Texas to Memphis was arrested after they were pulled over for having a fake drive out tag. And you out here driving with fake drive. What's a fake drive out? Is it when you couldn't go pay somebody to get you a drive out, a proper drive out? Keyen Brew, 20, and Zakia Bailey, 20. Like I said, Dumb and Dumber, both from Houston, was arraigned Friday on 2 counts of property theft and violating the seat. Y'all ain't even put your seatbelts on. Bailey was also charged with possession of a controlled substance. So y'all had some drugs. NPD said officers spotted the 2022 Hyundai accent. Hyundai, I am so sorry that these fools and just made y'all whole cars like Hyundais used to be. Honey, Hyundais, it don't make no sense how they still in these Hyundais near Alsea Road and Bridgeport Drive in South Memphis who y'all know in South Memphis? Early Thursday morning and stopped Bruce because he was not wearing a seatbelt and the temporary Texas tag on the vehicle was not real. They say Bruce was also driving without a license. The 2022 Hyundai Accent was reportedly stolen nearly a month ago out of Houston. So yeah, officers said they also found a stolen gun and marijuana inside the vehicle. Bailey told investigators she didn't know when Brew came in possession of the car and gun. Just a line. Just no. My thing is, so a man who answered the Texas phone number Brew gave police said he was a friend. He didn't know why Brew was in Memphis or anything about the stolen car. I just got a call from somebody who said he had been arrested, said Alex Davis. We don't know what he charged with or anything. Bailey and Brew are both held on $5,000 bond. They are scheduled to be back in court on Monday for a bail review hearing. Baby, they bond too low. If they was in Texas, I bet they bond would be $5,000. Texas, y'all, Memphis, y'all got a lot of nerve. These folks came from a whole nother state into your state with a gun, marijuana, and a stolen car. Ain't had no seat. Y'all get more for people in Memphis who ain't got no seatbelt on to these little kids. But all in all, Memphis, y'all need to buckle down a little bit more on these kids. Y'all need to buckle down a little bit more on these buns. These buns need to be higher because they just doing it absolute most. They're doing the absolute most, and it just really makes no sense why they only got $5,000 boom. So y'all, tell me what y'all think, and is y'all's surrounding area as bad as my surrounding area? Drop your states down below in the comment section. Tell me your districts. Tell me where y'all from so we can compare notes. Is this going around everywhere? Is it just in certain parts of the tri-state areas? Is it in certain parts of certain states? Let's get a understanding of what's going on in our demographics. You know, it's so much going on, and we got to stick together because if we don't, they're gonna continue to run them up. So we got to get a rain. We got to get some rains up on this monster. Okay, we got to do something. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to Bright Girl TV. This is another segment of Memphis Main News where I come to you about local and trending topics, Peace.
Okay, they're wishing infinite for someone to feed them. Hope I'm the one in them bitches is leaving. Watching my moves, but can't unpeach. I'm presidential, Michelle, my teacher. Glizzy and Trey, yeah, they're my people.
Facts. All facts. Glizzy. Wish on the star, need rats. Play with the gang, I'ma aim for your back. Yo.
Trigger. Full of the mess like I come from the dentist. Cup full mixed with some shit like a chemist.